besties, we are out in the world today. It is Saturday. We got some fun plans this weekend, so taking you along with me. We are starting off today by hiking a little bit in Mount Sutro, which I have never been to before, but is in the middle of San Francisco, and apparently makes you forget that you're in San Francisco. We're gonna check out some trails. So far, a really big bug already landed on my head. Yes, it was very dramatic. I did scream a little bit. But from where we entered, we have like one main trail to be on for a little bit. So we'll see how far we get when it starts to split and we have options. I think we're at like the top. We just came out of all this like forest area and we're kind of at the top of a ridge and like you can see the whole city over there, which is like super weird. I feel like I just came out of a forest. But it's really pretty and we just came up this side where like a bunch of people are working to kind of replant native plants.
You probably show them from here.
So I guess like a bunch of plants and stuff got taken out or kind of cut away accidentally, question mark. That's really cool though, that they're putting it all back. So hopefully in a million years, there'll be giant trees here again. But a very nice like pocket in San Francisco to go hiking. So we're gonna keep going and pick some other trails to go on and we'll make our way back eventually. Okay, we made it out of Mount Sutro and we are going to brunch kind of around the corner. We're trying to go to this place called Zazie. I just like the name of it, but we're worried the way might be long. So we may be pivoting somewhere else. What would you rate that hike?
A solid 8.5. Yeah, first time, so.
I would say difficulty level was like 1.5 out of 5.
Yeah, it's
but
easy.
Fun level, yeah, like 8 out of 10. But definitely gonna go back and check out other trails, because there's so many that like weave through the main part of it, and we weren't even in the main part. I feel like we were on like the smaller beginning of it. Yeah. While we're walking though, I will update on my actual plans for this weekend. So after brunch is kind of chill for the rest of the day, and then I think I'm gonna go to my parents' house for some dinner. We crossed?
Yeah.
Okay, tomorrow I do have a soccer game, but afterwards I'm gonna hang out with my friend. We're gonna be kind of sitting in a park vibe, and then hopefully I can skirt back over to family dinner with your family.
Yes.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Because I always miss it. So hopefully I can make it this time. But it is kind of a far drive because from the city our families are in like opposite directions. So usually when I go to my family, I can't make it all the way back. But we're hoping this weekend I can. And then that's kind of it. Chill, family and friends vibes. But we don't normally go hiking, so I'm glad we got that squeezed in there.
True.
Yes, and we're kind of having a little us morning so we can get some brunch. Yeah. We'll see what restaurant we end up eating at. So hopefully this line isn't super long.
Hopefully Zazie.
Hopefully Zazie. Zazie was delicious.
It's pretty good.
It was so good. Would you rate it?
But we didn't have to wait, so.
True, we got lucky.
It would have been like a 45-minute wait, but
Yes.
it was like 0.
Yes, we did get really lucky. Somebody didn't take their reservation spot and they gave it to us.
Because we didn't have to wait at 9.5, honestly. We did have to wait, it might have been like an 8.
I want to say out of 10, maybe like a 9. We also sat out front, which like seemed to be pretty different than like going inside or out back. Also, this street is very dog friendly, clearly, because we've seen so many dogs. It's so fun.
It's a whole show.
I conned him into going to a bookstore now. That's the next move, and then we'll probably be heading back for like
Chill vibes
for the rest of the day, but we're gonna peek into some bookstores and then start heading back. Hello, I am back home. Hopped in the shower really quick, got in some comfy clothes, and I'm posted up on this couch. I also got myself a little lemonade. I've been freezing lemon juice into an ice tray. I just think it looked kind of cutesy to add a little lemon cube. My fun drink is lemonade with a real lemon juice ice cube in there. Penny wants to join us. I started this vlog on the go and therefore did not start it very well. So we're gonna like re-intro kind of. I'm gonna sit out here and read, but I really quickly wanted to talk about kind of the stuff that I missed on the vlog before. Last night we started Anora, the movie, and we did not finish it because we started a little bit late. So we finished the movie this morning and it was so good. I'm not like a movie buff. As much as I read, I don't understand in movies as much, like what the overall theme is, like the hidden meaning. So I did find a Reddit thread that explained it to me, and wow. Wow. That was good. Definitely understand why it won so many awards. And then we kind of just got up and went to the hike because we were running a tiny bit late after finishing the movie. But we went to Mount Sutro, which is kind of in the middle of San Francisco. It's exactly how it was described to me, where like it's a bunch of eucalyptus trees, basically like a forest in the middle of the city. But it's nice because now that I live like in the city, I'm not really close by many hikes. Like I used to be a lot closer to like hills and mountains, and now it's like a bit of a drive to get anywhere hikeable. So I'm glad that I found that. And then we did end up going to Zazie, which you saw, and I got an eggs benedict. Well, we both got eggs benedict, but my boyfriend got a mimosa, and then I just got an iced vanilla latte, and she was delicious. But we were thinking if we did have to wait for that food, I'm not really sure if it's like miles above any other brunch place that we go to in the city. So we have like a short list that we generally go to, and some of them are so delicious. I think I'd rather go back to those. But I'm glad that we tried a new one. And then I dragged him to 2 bookstores. They were both really small, but I didn't get anything. It is currently 2 o'clock. So I'm going to read for like maybe an hour. I think I have an hour left of my book. I have an hour and 4 minutes, so they say, left of my book. Oops, I'm turning pages. Oh my God. I'm going to read my book, I hope, finish it. And then later I'm going to go over to my parents' house, which is a bit of a drive. And I'm going to have dinner over there. And then we'll kind of just come back and have a chill night. Right now I'm reading Lady of the Lake, which is the 3rd book in the Avalon Tower Face by Academy trilogy. And my friend Abby recommended this to me. Shout out Abby. I highly recommend checking it out if you have Kindle Unlimited. If you don't, I still think it's a pretty high quality fantasy series. I'm more of a romance reader, so I read like romantasy. I do think it pulled me in more than like Quicksilver did. It's closer to like the Fourth Wing, Divergent kind of vibe, where there's like competition in the first book and it's high stakes, and the romance plot line is pretty good. It's very slow burn. I really did like it. And it's only a trilogy, so only $3. And I have an hour left of the 3rd one, and it's so good. But yeah, that's what I've been reading lately. I've also been listening to the Rebel Blue Ranch series by Lila Sage, so I'm about to start the 3rd book, Lost and Lassoed. I would say Done and Dusted was like a 3-star, and Swift and Saddled was like a 4-star. I really like Swift and Saddled. I've also heard that books 3 and 4 are like more generally enjoyed. I'm not really sure. I have both of them saved on Libby right now, so I'm going to listen back to back. And then that should probably close out my May reading. After this, I'm going to read On Wings of Blood because I'm in Emmy Rosam's book club on Fable, and they're reading it, and I want to try it out before my Kindle Unlimited free trial runs out in like 2 or 3 weeks, I think. Anyway, I feel like we've finally caught everyone up to this vlog that had a very messy beginning, but now we're all on the same page. Let's read the rest of Lady of the Lake. Done. I want to say it's like a 4-star series for me. I'm kind of picky about fantasy, like mainly a romance reader, but I dabble in fantasy. Obviously, I've read ACOTAR, Throne of Glass. Avalon Tower feels very like Fourth Wing similar, but it's not a Fourth Wing copy. It is very unique. It feels very original. Like some of the problems I had with some of the other fantasies I tried were like they just kind of felt like, not copies I want to say, but just it was like too reminiscent of other things. But Avalon Tower is like very original. Academy, competition, fae, spies, very, very good. I highly recommend, especially now that I finished the last book. Overall, like a 4-star series though. So if you're looking for a fantasy series to read, I recommend Avalon Tower. It's like 3:45. I've been reading for over an hour. The next task on the list is to go to my parents' house, which is not going to happen for like maybe another 45 minutes. So I think we are gonna just chill for a little bit and then we'll be getting up and going soon. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Parents' house and I just packed some bags for tomorrow. I had to pack my soccer bag and then a bag for hanging out with my friend. It's supposed to be really nice weather, so I'm really excited. I think I'm just gonna hang out for the rest of the night, maybe read a little bit more. I started on Wings of Blood and it's been like okay. I'm a little hooked, but I'm not sold. The format threw me for a loop when I started because it's like every sentence or couple sentences is like its own paragraph, nothing's indented, but the story is pretty cool. Also, I didn't realize this was a spin-off of a book I got from a Stuff Your Kindle day a while ago, and I never read that book. So now I'm excited to go back and read that book once I'm done with this one, but I hope that my review becomes more positive as I keep reading. I'm like 10% in right now, so I haven't really seen much. I need the world building to continue to world build, and then I will report back. Rest of the night will be very chill. Hi, Pen. We're gonna just hang out, probably go to bed pretty soon. We're gonna take it easy. I will see you in the morning. Good night. Guys, sorry for the late update. I have been going and going since I woke up. I woke up at like 8:30 and then we had coffee in bed for a little bit and had to feed the cats, pack up all my bags, clean up a little bit, and then I went off to soccer. And now I'm at Trader Joe's. I'm gonna pick up a little bit of lunch and then I'm gonna go meet my friend in front of the library so we can sit in the park and we're gonna hang out for like an hour, hour and a half in the sun. But I'm gonna go pick up a little snack. I'll show you what I get when I get back. I'm at the library waiting for my friend. I'm gonna do a little Trader Joe's haul. First we got this new tea lemonade. I've never tried this. It said new product. Last time there was a new product a couple weeks ago and it was the matcha lemonade. Highly recommend that one. It's delicious. I also got this little protein palette. I always want an excuse to get these, and now I have one. I got a little banana, and I did have to get an entire bag of cuties, but that's okay because I'll eat them throughout the week. We'll be out in the sun. I'll be eating my lunch. We're gonna just do a little girly park time. I'll catch up with you guys after the park. Hi Pookies, it's been quite a bit. I did make it to family dinner today, that was good. But I had to drive from the park like an hour and a half to my boyfriend's mom's house. So it was totally worth it though. We had short ribs, oh, so good. It was very chill, very sunny today in general. I spent a lot of time outside. So I'm pretty pooped. pretty tuckered. And as you can see, I still have not washed my hair. The next few steps are to take a full shower. Kevin's feeding the cats right now, so that's check. If you couldn't tell from this vlog, I generally try to maximize my couch time on the weekends, and we have barely done that. So I think I'm gonna sit on the couch. I'm trying to reduce my screen time. Like Kindle doesn't count obviously, but I'm trying to like stop scrolling on my phone. After running around on Sunday, we've reached the point where we can sit down and chill finally. But first I have to shower. I haven't seen my cats like that much this weekend, and I have Velcro cats, so I'm sure they're feeling it. I gotta shower. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I've showered, and on weekends where I have soccer games, especially this weekend, I was out in the sun a lot. I try to drink one of these. This is like an Element electrolyte packet that I got. This is not the flavor I want. Ah! Okay, this is the flavor I want. Grapefruit. I really like the fruit salt ones. Not a fan of the chocolate salt. I don't like salted chocolate. Anyway, I drink one of these after my soccer. Wait, where's my Stanley straw? Oh, I try to drink one of these on days I have soccer because I'm a little weenie and we gotta replenish our electrolytes. Girls be like, I needed this, and it's just a packet of electrolytes. Okay, I'm going to drink this and probably have to pee in the middle of the night. This won't tighten all the way because I just used moisturizer. I'm gonna go sit and sip on this and read and be on my phone a little bit and whatever. So we're gonna have a chill end to our Sunday. I'm gonna keep reading On Wings of Blood. I just don't like that the chapters are so long because I prefer to see like 7 or fewer minutes in a chapter, right? These are like 15, but otherwise it's pretty good. I am currently 12% through, so not super far, but I'm liking it. It's okay. If y'all remember that little snack pack of like salami and Parmesan crisps and almonds that I got from Trader Joe's today, I can't stop thinking about it. It was delicious. And it was, guess what? $4. It was a $4. I have to buy like 7 more of those. In the meantime, I'm grabbing a snack though because clearly I'm hungry, but I can't stop thinking about that snack pack and I just had to share that with you. So if you go to Trader Joe's, you should try that snack pack. It was so good. I got to chapter 6. Chapter 5 had a huge info dump. I think I finally am starting to understand the lore, so I'm getting a little bit more excited to keep reading. I am, however, so extremely exhausted. The day is catching up with me. We're gonna go relax for the last like hour of our Sunday, and I'm gonna knock out tonight. Like, I'm gonna take my magnesium, I'm gonna go me. Thank you for sticking around with me this weekend. I had a lot of fun. I, however, am not used to having this much fun and I'm so tired. That sounds like the sign of a great weekend to me. If you want to stick around for the next one, please hit the subscribe button. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Stay cozy.